Hey guys, how you going? Goosebumps Aussie fan here. It's been a little while since I've made a video, but this is one that I had to do because I just realized I haven't actually made a YouTube video about this yet. But to those of you who follow me on Instagram closely already know about this news. Now, this has obviously been a dream of mine since I was a kid. And recently, after going to San Antonio to meet with R.L.Stine, it seems like the stars have aligned. Basically, I told him about my ambitious idea and what I want to do. I mean, he gave me obviously some guidelines. It was a very brief conversation. We talked about all sorts of things. And he said, obviously, if you plan to do this, you can't profit off it, things like that, because, obviously Goosebumps. But if you're willing to do this pro bono, out of pocket, as your passion project fan film, I mean, I don't see why not. So, yeah, guys. It's finally happening, but I am adapting Night of the Living Dummy into a fan film. Now, we have a script. This is my script. We have an amazing crew of people that have joined on. We have a cast, slowly just gathering the last little bits and bobs of equipment that we need. Yeah, it's turned into this thing now. At first it was like, oh yeah, this sounds like fun and everything, but like I said, this has been a dream of mine since I was a kid, and finally, it's happening. Okay, we have amazing producers, we've got production designers, we've got makeup artists, we got a crew, film equipment, everything just coming together in the last, I would say, couple months, really. And we've got a table read coming up on the 11th of April. We start shooting on the 29th of June. Now, one of the big things we had to obviously get done was, because this is something that I'm putting my entire heart and soul into. I'm putting everything that I am as a Goosebumps fan into this. Obviously, Slappy's the guy, right? I've always loved him. Some people feel like there's a bit of fatigue with it at the moment, but this is something that's never been done. And there's been so many debates over the years whether it was an unaired episode or does it exist? And obviously it doesn't, because we spoke to some of the showrunners, and no, they never did Night of the Living Dummy, the original. So bringing this to life has been a lot of work, but it's been worth it. And we're just going to keep pushing on, and we are going to give you guys, let's just put it this way, the most accurate Goosebumps adaptation you've ever seen. I mean, there are a few little changes. For instance, we couldn't find twins for Lindy and Chris. That was very difficult. But we found these two girls who, their chemistry is just unbelievable.
You know me, Lindy. I don't make insulting jokes like that.
Then why did you say it?
I told you I didn't. Mr. Wood said those things, not me.
How could he be such a copycat? Didn't I play that joke on you?
It's not a joke. Mr. Wood is alive.
No way. You're being silly, Chris.
Yeah, we're very, very blessed to have them. We have, the full cast is set now. We have all our locations pretty much set. Yeah, it's crazy, and one of our big announcements recently was Avery Jones is actually going to be flying to Australia to puppeteer Mr. Wood and Slappy.
But Slappy themselves are also cast members.
Yes,
Technically,
cast members.
Technically, yeah.
I put out a call on Instagram yesterday for questions, and I got about 9 people going, who is going to be the voice and perform Slappy and Mr. Wood? So I have to ask the question.
Who is the voice of Slappy and Mr. Wood gonna be?
Good question. It must be someone awesome.
This is a secret I have been keeping for far too long.
Avery will be not only our Slappy. Will you be willing to lend your voice to Mr. Wood as well?
I would be absolutely honored to be a part of this. And look, I would just be happy with the one line. I'm thrilled. You have no idea.
Even though Slappy doesn't do a whole lot in this. So there you go, guys. I mean, Slappy's more of just a side piece character in this one. Mr. Wood gets his moment. Something that's never been done before. And speaking of the dummies, So yeah, I have had both Mr. Wood and Slappy made from the ground up. Okay, their own original, unique designs for my film.
By the one and only Cesar Ramirez on Instagram. Give him a follow.
Mr. Wood looks fantastic. Basically, we wanted to base him as closely to the Topps trading card design because obviously, you know, that's kind of the only thing we got from the 90s of Mr. Wood. But Slappy is something that has never actually been done screen accurate, you know. So for the first time ever, I present to you Slappy. Like I said, putting this together, getting everything sorted has been a huge learning experience. This is a passion project of mine and we've been handling it with a labor of love, you know, because we want this to be the best Goosebumps adaptation you've seen. Like, we want this to be as accurate to the book as you remember. Every character you remember from the book is here. We have not cut anything out. And yes, Mr. Wood will be crushed by a steamroller at the end of my film. So there is that. Everything is set in motion, and yeah, we start shooting 29th of June. So I just want you guys to know that this film is happening, and honestly, we couldn't be more excited to give you guys something that has never been done before, and so many people asked about it over the years. But anyway, guys, stay tuned. Follow Night of the Living Dummy fan film on Instagram. I will put the link in the description below so you can follow the production very closely. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.